Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over and update Firo coin for you guys. It's actually a highly requested coin. A lot of people like this coin. Quite a few people, I should say. Maybe a lot of people don't like it, but it did a nice little pump there. The thing is with Firo, guys, it's in a corrective sequence. Even though it's bullish moves, it's probably in a corrective sequence over here, making a move like that. But it's very slow. Kind of reminds me a little bit of XRP. It just takes its time in the correction and getting itself up for another pump. But basically, at the end of the day, it's been in a correction from January 18 all the way over to here to January 22. So 4 years. I'm still expecting a nice three-way move over here. So this is probably part of that move, obviously, coming back down and build itself back up to get up there to these areas, the 19 to $25 area, which is potentially a 10x. Um, okay, I'm pretty sure it could make that move. So if it does make that move, I would be exiting out up there, guys. Okay. Not financial advice. That's just my take on it. Exit out of there and take your profits, man. Enjoy it. If you see it pummel back down, I don't know if you can short Firo or not, but if you see it go back down and just reload back up on another setup that you see for a Firo and ride that back up. And in the meantime, once you take all your profits, just go hang out in Mexico City for, a few months and just chill out and wait for it to drop. Come back down here, pick it up and run it back up, or go short something in the meantime. Or what you could do, which is probably a better option, not financial advice, is take a little percentage of that. And maybe what I would do is put it over here in Lido, like over here and something like that. Maybe this will correct and get back in there. But I think Lido is really going to do a move. There's a potential for it to do a pretty good move. So picking it up right there, it's already up 44, 45%. And I think it's done with its correction right there. It looks pretty clean. Looks real clean right there. From that way, though, three-way move, no divergence. You see that? Bam. Nice and clean. Bam. That's what you want to see. It'll come around correct or something over there. But I loaded up in that area. I loaded up. Gentleman from Telegram reminded me, hey, Greg, Lido's at $1.30 like you wanted it to be. I was like, you're right. I've been noticing that. So I picked it up at $1.30 and it started going down. I was like, what did I just do? And it came back up. So back over to Firo. Here's the deal with it. You can see the reason it's going to do a pump. Are you looking in here? I have this on there like that. And then from here to here, you can see this is exaggerated divergence. It's not really bullish divergence, but it's exaggerated divergence. A little bit of bullish divergence. Telling you more than likely it is, bam, going to go up right there. Okay. So I'm going to go into this area, dig a little bit deeper into that area and let you guys know that here's this wave sequence, came back, corrected that, did a wave sequence there. You can see this is a 5-wave move. So from that peak to that peak, you see you have divergence telling you that's a 5-wave sequence or an impulsive move, and it corrected all the way back. So this is probably another wave correction because of the depth of the correction. It's so deep. So yeah, 886 more or less. And it's getting right over here. So one thing, and you see like right here in this 12-hour chart, another indication that it's bullish is you see how deep this is in the RSI. It took everything out on this wave, came back down over here, and bam, you see it's above it, but it's well below it down here in the momentum. So a lot of selling momentum came back down to reset it so it can go back up. That's what that's telling you on the momentum indicator. The momentum indicator on the RSI, okay, it's a momentum indicator. Use it as a momentum. What's the selling momentum, the buying momentum? Kind of like a pressure, And this here is probably getting ready for its wave sequence. Now, I have no idea. This is just speculation. I don't think it's going to rip. So one thing, you're going to have to be patient with this coin. Obviously, it takes some time. It's been in a correction from 12 September 22 to 13. So 1 month to do that wave. And it's going to just probably pop back up, say, for example, like this in like, a week or two, and then go into another long drawn out correction. But you want to be aware of is that with this move, right, it came up into a wave, back down into a correction. It might go up into even a smaller wave. So don't get alarmed about that. Come back down into a correction like so, right? and it might do a little one again and go like that. And it's just getting itself ready to do that pump over here. Okay. And then this wave back here will give all these waves support too. Okay. Hope that makes sense. So you have like a 1, 2. So it's like this. I'll show you how it could possibly pump. Okay. And get back up into the box like this. So this is what it could do. It might just rip right here. I don't think so though. It could. Okay. So you have, let's say this is a wave 1 and a 2. So it's got support like that. And then this is going to be the wave 3, and it's building the wave 3. I hope this makes sense. I'm trying to make this easy for you guys. So you have 1, 2, okay? And if it makes another smaller one, and they'll all work together to make the pump, even the bigger pump. And then you see, you'll have a 3 like this, right? So then this 3 will be like this, like that. It'll be like that, okay? Something like that. It's potentially what I would suspect because of just how it's moving, it could do that and get that pump like that. Let's go over here. 3. See? Just like so. That's what it could do. It's not going to go straight up like that. Just as an example, that's something that could happen with Firo. So it's just going to be a patient waiting game. Like I said, I don't like the coin, just how long it takes to move, and it does the pump quick, and then it's in a correction for a long, long time. And that's frustrating. I know, guys, it's frustrating. You're in the coin and it's just like sitting there, like, when's it going to be done? It's going to go up. And same thing right here is going to go up. So it could do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it could start working on that pump. More than likely, just going off the information, say with the Fed, I made some previous videos about that. And I'm going to keep saying this, is the Fed's going to probably go back to reversal on the, I'm not going to say it's going to print money, but they're going to ease up, because if they keep doing 75 basis points, if they do like 2 more, definitely if they do 3 more, if they do 2 more, they're probably going to crash the bond market, guys. The bond market is just like what happened over in the UK. That could happen over here. And believe me, they're aware of that. They're contrary to popular opinion in the regular media, that they're not dumb. They got a smart group of guys and they realize this stuff. So more than likely going to ease up. So what does that mean with Pharaoh? Is that, it's probably just warming up. So, okay, Fed is still raising interest rates. Oh, yeah, 1 more rate hike. Oh, I can't make it quite yet. Fed does 50 basis points or something like that, back down. And then, then it gets ready, and then boom, like that, up to the box. And like I said, take your profits up there and take your vacation to Mexico. All right, guys, that's the end of my video. You made it all the way to the end. Do me a huge favor. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.